welcome back to another one of Studio Sal's live fitness classes. So I am Veronica. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home today. We are going to have a great total body workout coming at you in just a few minutes. But before we begin, just a quick reminders here. Make sure you have your water so you can stay hydrated throughout. We are going to hit upper body, lower body, core, even some cardio. So you're definitely going to want to have that water on hand here. And then you're going to need 2 sets of weights. So of course you can use classic dumbbells if you have those at your disposal. If not, go ahead, grab some household objects. For my lighter weights here, I have just 2 cans of beans, and then for my heavier weights, I have my trusty water jugs. So that's what I'll be using for my heavy and light weights, and I will refer to them throughout the workout as heavy or light, so whatever you use, just make sure you know that. And then the last thing I'll need is a mat. So I have a mat on the ground here. We'll be using that throughout the workout, but it'll also help add some padding if you're on some hard ground. So if you need to grab a mat or maybe even a towel or a blanket if you don't have a mat, I would suggest you do that here shortly. So take some time, grab some household objects. You know, if you don't have any cans or water jugs, that's okay. Go ahead and grab, you know, that big bag of rice. You can grab a book bag and fill it with just a bunch of objects to make it a little bit heavier. You can grab, you know, some, you know, smaller water bottles, whatever you have. It's all about being creative here, and it's about getting that movement in. It's not necessarily important with what you're using to supplement that movement, if that makes sense. So whether it's a dumbbell or a water jug, it's all going to give us the same muscle building effect. So go ahead, take this moment, grab some household objects, and then we will get started. Alright, so while you're gathering those objects, I'm going to explain how today's workout is set up. So we have 3 different blocks, if you will. So 3 different blocks. Each block will last 6 minutes long. We have set exercises within each exercise, and you will just repeat those 3 exercises each time you go until time is called, alright? So like I said, we got a little bit of everything in today's workout. It's going to be great. So let's get started with our warm-up. Go ahead, stand up if you're not already. We want to stand up nice and tall, shoulders back, core tight. And we're going to start with that nice deep breath in. And we're going to exhale, bring those arms all the way to the ground. Walk it out into your plank. Once you're out in your plank, you're going to walk those hands back in. And then you're going to bend the knees. And you're going to roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, head being the last thing to come up. Again, deep breath in. Exhale, fold forward, walk those hands out into your high plank, and then walk them back in. Bend the knees, roll up. We got 3 more. Bend the knees. 2 more here. Excellent. Last one. We got that nice deep breath in. Exhale, fold those arms forward. Walk those hands out. Good. Staying up here in your high plank. Just tap 1 knee down, then the other. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stay in this high plank. You're going to shoot your hips up in the air in your downward facing dog, and then you're going to bend your knees. Extend, bend, extend. Keep going, bend, extend. And 3, 2, 1. From here, we're going to then walk those hands back out into our plank, and then we're going to take right arm, left knee, and then left arm, right knee. go ahead, walk those hands in towards your feet. Excellent. Wait until those feet are flat, then bend the knees, roll it up one vertebrae at a time. Head being the last thing to come up. And then we're going to go into some high knee pulls. There you go. 4, 2, and 1. Go ahead and just start rolling your shoulders back for me. Bring those arms out wide. Nice big arm circles. Let's reverse. Bringing those arms in. Slowly going to forward arms, shoulder circles. If you haven't started your fitness watch yet and you would like to, now would be the time. There we go. What we're going to do next is we're going to bring those arms up into our goal post position. Okay, you can see from the side, my arm is in line with my body. I'm going to push them back and bring them together. Push back, extend, feel the stretch in your chest. Bring them together, elbows together. You can add a little side to side. Keep that heart rate up. There we go. Excellent. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, take those feet nice and wide, toes, knees pointing out to the side of the room. Arms are out in a T. You're going to take that right arm and you're going to hinge at your hips, twist and reach down to the ground. If you can't reach to the ground, you can rest that hand on your shin or your thigh. Then you come up center and switch. Great job. Four more. 3, 2, last one here. Standing up tall. All right, we are going to then just shift our weight side to side. So you want right leg straight, toe pointing to the right, left knee is bent, toes pointing to the left side, and switch, switch. Add in a little torso rotation so we can warm up the core. Excellent here. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, stand up and just march in place. All right, so we're going to get a quick drink of water, but keep marching. I want you to continue marching as I explain our first block here and what you can expect. So quick drink of water, but keep those feet moving. Okay. So how it's going to work, and each block is formatted the same way. We have 3 exercises. You have 6 minutes total. So you just keep on cycling through those 3 exercises for the 6 minutes. Now, our first exercise is a shoulder jack. This is the only one that's different in the entire block. So the first time you go through it, you're going to give me 40 shoulder jacks. And then the second time you do it, 20, the third time, 10. And then if you keep going after that, if you maybe hit it for a 4th or 5th time, just keep repeating the 10. Let me show you a shoulder jack. So you have your lighter weights. You're going to hold them right here at your shoulders, elbows are tight against your body. You're going to press them up as you jump out wide and then in. This is a shoulder jack, so you count 1, 2, 3, 4. You're going to be 40 the first time through. If you need to modify and take out some of that impact, you can go half jack, just like so. And you count each time one leg goes out, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, etc. Okay? That's your first exercise. The second one, you're going to pick up your heavier weights. We're going right into curls, 15 bicep curls. So you're going to curl those weights all the way up to your shoulder and then back down. Up to your shoulder, back down. Remember, only the elbow down to the wrist is moving. All right, you don't want those arms to swing up. And then our third exercise in the block is an overhead extension. One weight is needed here. You hold it straight up over your head. Elbows are tight against your body. You bend at the elbows, weight drops behind your head as you can see here, and then you extend it straight up, back down. 15 reps, all right? First exercise will be 40 reps, 20, 10. The bicep curls, overhead extensions are 15 reps the entire time, all right? This is our upper body block. We're gonna get it burning. Are you ready? We start with those shoulder jacks. Remember, 40 reps each. We got 6 minutes on the clock. We are starting here in 3, 2, 1. All right, 40. Excellent. Remember, you can always do your half jack. Remember, 40 of these. This is 38 for me, 39, 40. All right, then you're gonna go ahead, sit those down, pick up the biceps, or the weights for your curls, 15 curls. Stand tall in your posture. If you feel like you're swinging and taking too much momentum, stagger your stance. Excellent job. Remember, once you're done with your 15 curls, drop one weight, go ahead, 15 overhead extensions. Same thing, tight, tall posture, give me 15. And 4, 3, 2, 1. So we're going back to the shoulder jacks. This time we're doing 20 reps. Here we go. "16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, back to the curls. We are about a little over 2.5 minutes in. Remember, this is a 6-minute block total. If you need water, grab it whenever you need it, but try to keep working the entire 6 minutes. Excellent. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Overhead extension. Remember, so we're moving at our own pace here. Wherever we can challenge ourselves, but maintain proper form. Form will keep us safe. Form will help make these workouts effective. right, going back to the shoulder jacks, 2 minutes or left. We're doing 10 reps here. If we get back to shoulder jacks from here on out, it's 10, all right? Three, 2, 1. And we go right on into those curls and extensions. Excellent, keep going, just about a minute left. All right, you got 55 seconds, and then we have a nice break coming up. There you go. All right. Keep it going, 25 seconds. Let's get as many rounds in as we can. Last 10 seconds. Keep going until you hear that buzzer. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, that is time on the first block. Go ahead, set everything down, grab some water, keep the feet moving, but really try to focus breathing in that nose and then out the mouth. We have a little rest, then we'll go through what to expect in block number 2. All right, so block 2 is going to be set up the same way as block number 1. So the first exercise we'll do descending repetitions. The second and third exercise will just be the same reps throughout. So our first exercise are high knees. Now showing you from the side here. We're going to start with 40 high knees. What that looks like is you're going to count each leg as 1. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up to 40. Second time through, drop it to 20. Third time through, drop it to 10. Any times throughout, keep it at 10 after that, okay? Second exercise, we have squats. So we want to stand, feet hip width apart, feet parallel, shoulders are back, belly button's pulled in. You're going to keep the weight in your heels as you sit back into your imaginary chair, and then push through those heels to stand up. Showing you from the side, shoulders are back, feet are parallel. You're going to sit back down into your chair, push those heels to stand up. 15, following by 15 deadlifts. So again, same kind of position, shoulders back, belly button's in. This time though, you only have a very slight micro bend in your knee. You hinge all at your hips here, shoot your hips back, let the weight graze down the front of your legs, push through the heels, stand up. So you're going to feel this in the hamstring, which is the back part of your thigh, okay? Really drive through the heels to stand up. All right, 15 of those. So again, we go high knees with descending reps, squat, deadlift, 15 reps each, okay? All right, we're gonna get started here in about 30 seconds. So grab one final drink of water. Gotta restart my stopwatch here. All right. And if we need to modify our high knees, forgot to mention, instead of the jump, go into your march. March it out. Squats and deadlifts, you just don't go as deep, okay? Here we go. Starting with those high knees. In 3, 2, 1, 40 reps. Then you go right into 15 squats, followed by 15 deadlifts. Really make sure you keep those knees over your ankles. And then once you get 15 squats, go right into your 15 deadlifts. Excellent job. Keep working hard. Remember, once you get back to your second round of high knees, it's only 20. Remember, you're either high knee or marching it out. Pick those weights back up into your squats. And then right into the deadlifts. Remember, quick transitions. Try to stay moving the whole 6 minutes. Great job. You got about 2.5 minutes to go. Third round of those high knees are 10 reps. Nice and quick. Really working hard here today, just like every day. Keep going. You got about a little over 90 seconds left. Keep working hard. Really drive through those heels to stand up. Feel the whole muscles of the backside of your legs activate. It's called the posterior chain. There you go. Okay, get 60 seconds left. Remember, we're going to the very end. Let's see how many rounds you can get in. Less than 20. Okay, 15 seconds left. Go all the way to the end. Here we go. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, set your weights down, grab some water. Breathe in the nose, out the mouth, but keep the feet moving. A little bit of a recovery here. And we're going on to our third and final block. Hitting that core, baby. All right, so moving on to our third and final block. Same setup as always. First exercise will be descending reps. Second and third exercise will maintain the same number of reps throughout the whole 6 minutes. We're going to target the core, so it is 6 minutes of all core work. They're small muscles, they fatigue easily, but we can do this, all right? Keep yourself moving the entire 6 minutes. Really push yourself hard, and trust me, you're gonna be feeling it over the next couple of days every time you laugh or sneeze or whatever. Okay, the first exercise down on the ground. All these exercises are on the ground, so make sure you have your mat out now. Let me just move some room so it's a better angle for you. All right, so our first exercise is the only one that's going to require a weight. We are going into Russian twist here. Starting with 40 on the first round, followed by 20, and then 10 on every other round after that. So, what I want you to do is you're going to have your feet on the ground, get your sits bones situated, shoulders are back, lean back, feel the core engaged. Keep those heels on the ground, but lift the toes up. You can do this with or without a weight. All right, you're gonna hold your weight and you're twisting 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Okay, count each twist as a rep. Remember 40, 10, 40, 20, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. All right, if you wanna make this a little bit harder, you can bring those feet off the ground and twist, or you can straighten those legs out and twist. The key with the Russian twist though is that it's only the torso that's moving, okay? These legs should not move. Keep the legs steady, okay? Then your second exercise will be a plank heel tap. So you want to get on your forearm plank, okay? So you have the elbow right under your shoulder. You're in your plank high here, and then you're tapping each knee down. 15 per leg, so it's going to be 30 total, 15 per leg. And then your final exercise of the block will be heel drops. You know, these are my favorite. We do them all the time because they're just so good for your core. You lay down, back flat, really push your lower back down into the mat so there's no arch. Bring those knees up to 90 degrees. From your hips, you're going to drop down, really feel it in that lower abdominal region. Pick them back up. You can modify here by doing one leg at a time. 15 total, all right? That is your third and final block coming up. 6 minutes on the clock. Start with the Russian twist and 40 reps. Here we go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's begin. Good. Remember, each side counts as 1 rep, 40 total. Then you're flipping it right over into the plank knee drops. So again, get in that forearm plank here, tap each knee down. 1, 1, 2, 2, 15 total. And then you flip it over for your heel drops. 15 here. Remember, press that lower back down to the ground. Come from the hips here. Knees aren't moving. And then just keep cycling through. Second time you go into those Russian twists, it's 20 reps. Here we go. Followed by the plank knee taps, and then your heel drops. All right, we're 2.5 minutes in, so keep that momentum going. Doing awesome, keep it up. All right, a little less than 2.5 minutes to go. Keep working here. You're so close to your cool down. Keep that momentum going. Work hard all the way to the end. The core is on fire. Keep working hard. 90 seconds to go. Good. Now, if you've done through your 3 rounds of Russian twist, remember, keep going with just 10. You got 60 seconds left. How many rounds can you get done? Come on, cool down. 45 seconds. Keep it going, keep it going. Come on, you got 20 seconds, all the way to the buzzer. This is it, cool down after that. I want you to give it your all for these final 10 seconds. Challenge yourself. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and stop what you're doing. Let's take a drink of water and let's start our cool down. All right, since we just finished working that core, let's do some stretches for that core here. So I want you to actually start in child's pose here. So you want your feet together, knees wide. Stretch those arms out as far as you can get them. From here, you're going to lay flat on your stomach. All right. Flat on your stomach, hands are right under your shoulders. Go ahead and press yourself up onto your forearms. Feel the stretch down the front abdominals. If you can go ahead and push yourself up onto your hands. If you're on your hands, go ahead and lay back down to your forearms, and then everyone bring it back down to the ground. We're gonna curl our toes under. We're gonna push yourself up into a tabletop. All right, hands or wrists are right under our shoulders, our knees are under our hips. We have a nice flat back. We are going to arch our back up into a cow, tuck our tailbone under, head between the biceps. I think I said cat. If I didn't say cat, I meant cat. From here, we transition into cow, which means we drop our stomach and we let our head look all the way up. Go ahead and arch for cat. Drop for cow. One more each, cat. And drop for cow. Then we're going to come into a neutral position here, nice flat back. We're going to curl those toes under. We're going to shoot our hips up in the air. We're in our downward facing dog. Drop one heel at a time, pedal it out. Feel the stretch here in the old hamstrings. Maybe down your calf as well. 2 more. 1 more. And go ahead, bring both feet down towards the ground as much as you can. Walk those hands towards your legs, towards your feet. Feet should be flat. Grab your elbows and just kind of hang heavy. Maybe a little sway side to side. Then you're going to bend your knees. Roll it up, 1 vertebrae at a time. Head being the last thing to come up. Once your head's up, you're going to give me your right arm and cross it over your chest. Pull it in, drop the shoulder away from your ear. Go ahead and flip right thumb down. Pay attention to our breath here. Switch arms. Focusing on breathing in the nose and then out the mouth. stretch. Excellent job here. So then we're going to lace our fingers behind her back, push up and away. And release, bring those fingers in front of your chest. We're going to push out and away again, tugging the chin to the chest, trying to separate our shoulder blades. And then come up, give me some shoulder rolls back. Good. We're going to take that right leg over the left. Right arm comes up and over. And stretch. And then come up and let's switch the left leg over right. Left arm up and over. And unravel here. We're going to grab our right shoelaces, stretch out our quads. Go ahead and switch. Remember, you can use a wall for balance if you need to. Tug opposite ear, even sticking the tongue to the roof of your mouth. Great job. Go ahead, feet on the ground. Give me 2 deep breaths in. Here's 1. Go ahead, exhale. One more time, deep breath in. And exhale down. Wonderful job. Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you so much for joining. If you're liking these workouts, please do us a favor. Share them with your page, with a friend, with a family member, whoever you think would benefit. Like, give us a little heart. Your support means the world to us. So make sure you share and let us know if you want to see anything else in the future. All right, guys. You have a great weekend. I will see you back here on Tuesday. Bye.